Good afternoon. Well, here we are. After a couple of weeks, we finally moved into our new store in Hampton, Virginia. And we can now start talking electronics again. Today, our subject matter is going to be switches, the different types. So we're going to concentrate on the most popular types. One way of classifying them, what I have here on the board, is based upon how the contacts work. So a single pole, single throw switch has one pole. This is what makes the contact, and it's either on or off. Therefore, it has one throw. You throw it on, you throw it off, that's it. The single pole double throw has a contact in the center, and it will switch to one side or to the other. Some of them will have a center off. The double pole single throw is taking one switch like this, combining two of them in the same package with the actuator being operated at the same time. Double pole double throw is the same thing as the single pole double throw, except there are two of them. And again, the actuators are controlled at the same time, and again, these could have a center off. These are the most common types of switch contacts. The other way to differentiate the switches or classify them is by how we control them. The most common type, I'm sure you've seen, is the toggle switch. You have a little handle that goes back and forth, and the type of contacts could be any of the ones we've just talked about here. Another very common type is the rocker. So it goes this way, it goes that way. And you could have, again, single pole, two poles, or even, as in this one, a center off position. Push buttons, basically, obviously, you push them. In this case, you push to make contact, you let go, it breaks the contact. So this is a single pole, single throw. We have another one in here. Again, this one happens to be we have three contacts. So it's a single pole double throw, but you push on, push on, you push off. There are other types of switches that we'll go over real briefly again. We have a slide switch here. Essentially what it does, it makes the contacts, and you move the actuator back and forth a bit. And that's how you make the contacts. When it's down there, it's connecting the two bottom ones. When it's contacting up, the two top ones. Especially switch that people see a lot is this one here. It is what's called a limit switch. So when something pushes here, it makes the connection. You see how some motion, let's say, control arm something or a cabinet door comes in, pushes, contact, no contact. And we have the old-fashioned, from the horror movies, the knife switch. So that basically covers the most common types of switches, by contact and by actuator, and we will see you next time.